Chalo, let us will start. Hmm? How many are joined? Uh, 8. Very few students have joined today. What is the reason? Hmm?
Meeting settings, meeting options.
Meeting options.
इथं आहे ना people in my automation इथं click करा to bypass the lobby everyone
It is already केले की.
थांबायचं खाली या save for everyone ना इथं save करायला लागतं
केले की, शेवटी केले.
आता तुम्हाला हे करायला लागणार नाही स्पीकर चालू आहे माईक चालू आहे.
Is it my screen is visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So I will repeat in short the previous lecture. In the last lecture, we discussed the just basic concepts of R programming. R programming is called a high level language. And the meaning of high level language is the program which is written by a user and which is understandable to the user only. Machine cannot understand the program which is written by the user. Therefore, the whatever program is written by a user by using high level language to be converted into machine level language, because machine understood only a unique combination of 0 and 1, that is called an binary system. In that case, we need some translator or converter. The first translator is interpreter. See, in R programming, the interpreter is a translator which is used to translate the whatever the program we written in R programming language by using R syntax and semantics with the help of interpreter into the machine level language. R is also called a scripting language. Instead of developing a big application in R programming, generally the R programming is used for the analysis purpose, data modeling, data analyzing, data visualization, and statistical applications are used with the help of R. So R is one of the most powerful technique which is used in case of business data analytics. R supports the object-oriented programming concepts. Nowadays, everything is based on the object, but earlier there was a concept of procedure-oriented programming. Now that has become an outdated. Now we are in the era of object-oriented programming. So whatever languages nowadays available in the market or newly introduced in the market, all are based on the object-oriented concepts. R is, as I said, the R is used for statistical analysis purpose, data modeling, graphical representation. Reporting tool is also used R because very powerful reports can be generated with the help of R programming language. As I said last time, the R is developed by Ross Ika and Robert Gentleman at the University of Auckland, New Zealand in 1993. At the time of both, they were working in the Department of Statistics. So mostly the R is based on the statistics. Maximum statistical and mathematical and financial functions are available, ready-made functions are available in a R programming language. Built-in packages, built-in utilities, built-in functions are available in R. R supports a lot of built-in capabilities. These are some common features which we last time discussed. It is simple and effective, used for data analysis purpose, well designed. It has got a setup of inbuilt tools. So many tools and techniques are available. Powerful data types, just like a C programming language, and data structure. Graphical representation, the variety of graph can be drawn by using R programming language. effective data handling and storage capacity. You can handle a very vast amount of data, and even though after processing the data, you can store the result in R. So it has got a storage capacity also. R is a vibrant online community. That means the day to day the changes are bring to the society by the R community. What are the good things they always accept and provide to the society. R is free, open source, robust and highly extensible. R is completely free of cost. No need to charge a single paisa for R programming language. R allows interacting with other programming language. That is why the R becoming a popular. R can be used in any programming language. That means combination of C, C++, Java, Python and R can be used in case of data analytics. Last time, as I said, the CRAN, it is one of the biggest cloud network, right? It is one of the biggest cloud network which has got more than 8,270 existing packages, ready-made packages. So many packages and data sets are already available on the cloud, and with the help of this CRAN network, we can download the existing packages, we can download the data sets available on net. So any bank, you take any bank, data set is available on internet. Even though RBI data set is available on internet. So with the help of this cloud comprehensive archive network, you can download the data set and just you apply your tools and techniques. It is a platform independent. On any platform it is working. Either it is Windows platform, Unix platform or Linux operating system platform. On any platform our programming language is working. Right? Okay. Next, I explain the installations. Have you installed the R programming? Come on. How many students have installed? Hmm? Yes, Yogesh, you installed.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Omkari, you
sir.
are also installed. Yes. Soji, you are installed.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Because the practice is very important. Instead of studying the theoretically R programming language, practical is very, very important. Practically, if you hands-on practice, if you came to know the how to use the R practically freehand, then very easily you can apply in any application, not only the finance, not only the IT field or even in HR. Any field you can apply the data analysis by using R. That is why we need a practical based teaching and learning. Okay, so last time I discussed there are different types of installations, right? In case of R programming language, we can install the R on Windows operating system with 32-bit and 64-bit machine architecture. What is the 32-bit and 64-bit architecture? It is an machine architecture, machine capacity, right? If you are having a RAM 32-bit, then 32-bit of version will allowed. If your RAM is having 64-bit architecture, then 64-bit version is allowed. Similarly, you can install the R on Linux and Unix and Ubuntu's operating system. The steps I already given here, right? Some of the steps I already given here. If you want to install on Linux, yum install R, finish. This much command is expected. Automatically R is going to be installed. If it is the Ubuntu, it is a flavor of Linux. Ubuntu, it is a flavor of Linux. Linux has got a many flavor. Red Hat Linux is there, Ubuntu is there, Apache is there, right? So many flavors are there in the market of Linux. apt get install rbase. So this is the command which is used to install the R on Ubuntu. Nowadays, if you purchase the machine, the built-in operating system is Linux, either Linux or Ubuntu. Next, is it my screen is properly visible or should I make it? Okay, everyone is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
R installation
Yes.
on Windows, R installation on Windows, right? R installation on Windows. Last lecture I told you to open this rproject.org, or simply you go to the Google and type download R for Windows. Automatically it will take you to this website. and from this website we can install the R programming language. Very easy steps are there. Otherwise, online manuals are available. Online videos, tutorials are available. YouTube videos are available. You can refer for installation of R. That is very simple steps. Installing of R Studio after 2 days, after few lectures, we'll install the R Studio immediately, right? And then only I will come to R Studio. What is the difference between R console and R Studio? Right now we installed R console. Keep in mind what we installed, R console we installed. We have not installed yet R Studio. If you want to install the R Studio, go to the R Studio, download R Studio for Windows. Again, same thing. It will take you to the rstudio.com website, and from that website you can download the R Studio for your desktop. Right? Again, here, if you click on download R Studio for desktop, you'll get one executable file, exe file. You click on that, automatically the installation will take place. Again, very simple steps are there. Now we are practicing the R with the help of the R console, right? And the R console is like this. Last time we discussed the R console, this commands. So using a command line in R. First of all, we'll discuss the very simple commands, and then the same command we are using to write the small scripts for data analysis. All right. For understanding purpose, first of all, we'll practice the individual commands, and then we'll bind together the different commands which we practice. Now here, this is my R. You start the R. I'll make it maximum screen, right? Okay. Now, say even in R, you can take the help. How to take the help? Just you have to type help here, help, and which help you want, the name of that help. Say for example, print help I want. So help print. So this will take you to the help print description, print base. So this is the help about the print. So many parameters, so many built-in facilities of print statements are available. So this is the help about the print. Like this, online manually is available. You can take the help of this online manual. In R programming, keep in mind, in R programming, whenever you use a variable, no need to declare. Variable declaration. What do you mean by variables? Because there are some basic students, non-IT students are there. Variable means the name of the variable given by a user while writing the code, while writing the program. And such variables are used to store the different types of data values. What kind of data value is going to be stored is not mentioned here, but it will treat after receiving the values. But if in case of C, C++ or Java programming, at the time of declaration variable only we need to specify the data type, what kind of value we are going to entering. But here in R, no need to declare a variable. Keep in mind, in R, no need to declare a variable. Yes, there are data types, but automatically it will take a data type depending upon the value which we are going to assigning to a particular variable. Right? Okay, I'll come to that point. Now, input output functions. So the read line and scanf, these are the two input functions I will discuss first. Read line. Read line means it will read the text of lines through keyboard. It will read the text of lines through keyboard. Okay, so before that, I will show you here. So here A is a variable which I use to store the value 5. Am I right? What is this? A is a value. The meaning of this 5, this is the value which is to be assigned to A, right? This is a standard method to assign a value. When you write a data analytical script, we have to write in this format. Write a is equal to 5. Even though if I assign a is equal to, this will also work, doesn't matter. But whenever you write a programming, whenever you write a script, in that case, the appropriate syntax has to be written like this, right? Okay, now what I did, I assigned a is equal to 5. I would like to print a and check what is that a, value of a is 5, right? Yes, I'm printing a, value of a is 5, right? Value of a is 5, but is it float value, is it numeric value, it is character value, how it is to be identified? So in that case we have to go for class. What is the class of a? What is the class of a? Numeric. That means what I say, that whenever you use a variable in a R programming language, no need to declare. As and when you need a variable, directly you can use along with a value. But what kind of value we are going to assigning, depending upon the class of that variable is to be decided. Now here in this case, what I'm assigning? I'm assigning 5. Yes, I'm assigning 5 to who? To where I'm assigning variable a. A is my variable. So 5 is assigned to a. So now a, print a. Yes, it will print 5. But what is the a? What is the class of a? The class of a is numeric. Class of a is numeric, right? Like this, depending upon a value of a variable, right? Depending upon a value of a variable, the data type is considered by the R automatically. Not necessary to mention data type by a user, right? Now here, if I assign, uh, my string, my str, right? My str, and here I assign, say, welcome to R programming. Welcome to R programming. What I did, I assigned. What is I assign? I assign the my string, right? I assign the my string. See, I assign here my string. mystr is my variable. It is a variable. But what is the value of that variable? Welcome to R programming. So if I try to print, here, if I try to print my str, it will give me output welcome to R programming. Getting or not? It will give output welcome to R programming. Getting or not? All of you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes, Omkar. All of you with me? Come on.
Yes, sir.
You practice with me. Whatever I am practicing here, the same thing you practice on your gadget, right? Okay, welcome to R programming. Now here, my str is a variable. What is the value of that variable? Welcome to R programming. So it is a string. Print my str, welcome to R programming. This is printed. And now here, if I use the class, right? If I use the class of my str, it will give, and a class is a character class. It means that the whatever value I assign to my str, it has got a character data type. It has got a character data type. Getting or not? So this is very simple to how to declare a variable, how to assign a value variable, how to print a variable, what is the data type of that variable, right? So this is to be discussed with the help of this example. Now the read line function. Yes, read line is a function which is used. Keep in mind, the read line is a function which is used to read the text of lines. Read line is a function which is used to read the text of lines. Say for example here, now I will read line, right? And here I enter text of lines. What I did, read line is a function, and within right, but now the same thing I can assign to any variable. Suppose str string is equal to read line label enter text of lines, right? And now here I press enter key. Now it will ask me to enter the text of lines, and again this I type welcome to R programming, and now I enter. Have you got a difference? Is it displayed whatever I typed welcome to R programming again? No, it has not displayed. Why? Why it has not displayed? Because whatever the text I typed here, the same text is assigned to a variable str. Where it is assigned? It is assigned to str variable. So this str variable is having a whatever text I printed, whatever text I entered. Now I would like to print the text print. So what I would like to print? I would like to print str, and now it will print welcome to R programming language. All are getting or not? Now if again I look at the class of str, then it gives again character. That means what I entered with the help of text of lines, help of text of lines, I entered the text of lines which is stored in a variable, that is this str, right? And later on I printed this str value with the help of print statement. So print str, welcome to R program, right? Is it clear? Now this is the text of line, read lines. Read line function means, the meaning of read line function is to read the text of line, not a single character. Multiple characters, multiple words can be read by using a read line. Now the next input function is scanf function. Next function is scanf function. Scanf function is used to read only the numerical values. Only the numerical values. Okay, I will work out here only the numerical values. Now if I repeat the same command str read line text of line, and here if I try to type like this, yes, it has accepted, it has displayed also, right? But whatever numbers I type, that numbers are enclosed within a double quotation mark. It means that the any string must be enclosed within a double quotation mark. Keep in mind always, if it is string, then it must be enclosed within a double quotation mark. So here starting double quotation mark and ending double quotation mark, because now this is not a number, this is a string. Why? Because we are accepting, we are entering the string with the help of read line, and the read line function is used to only read the text only. Though I entered a numerical value, it is converted into the text, but in case of scanf function allows only and only a numerical value, and it is in the form of vector. It is in the form of vector. Vector means list of elements. List of elements. Okay. So now the scanf function I will work out. Scanf function I will work out. Scan f, right? So not scan only, scan function, scan. That's all, finish, scan. Now, 1, it will ask for the values 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. You go on entering value. If you don't want to enter value, simply press enter key, automatically it will come out. Now here, how many atoms have read through keyboard? 4 atoms have read through keyboard. 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 3, 4, 5, 6 atoms are stored in the form of vector. I will discuss what is mean by vector and how it is to be created a vector in R programming. But right now keep in mind, by using a scan, whatever the result of scan will be held in the form of a vector. So 3, 4, 5, 6, these are the values which we read with the help of scan function, right? Okay, now I have not stored anywhere these values. I would like to store these values. Yes, I can. So here I will write like x is equal to, right? X is equal to scan. Now again, this I will enter 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 values are read. Now which 4 values I read? 5, 6, 7, 8. These 4 values I read, but where I store that value? Where I assign that value? To a variable. To which variable? X variable. What is X variable now? X is a vector variable. X is a vector variable, right? So I will show you here X. Now here X is again, what kind of values are there? Numerical values are there, not a character, right? But it is a vector variable, and that vector is having a numerical data types, numerical types of values. And if I use now here print what is X, it will give the 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Now here, are you with me? Hmm? All of you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting or not? Little bit. How to just I'm playing a very simple role. How to create a variable with the help of read line, scan. How to create a string variable. How to create a numerical variable, because this will help you in a next topic. Okay, now here the print x means the print x. You practice with me. You practice with me. Print x, right? Print x 5, 6, 7, 8. These values are printed, right? These values are printed. Now x is the variable which is created with the help of a scan. Now here, if I try to enter a character value with the help of scan, we'll see what will happen. Hmm? X. If I type here A, B, C, immediately it has given a error in scan. What is error is given? Error in scan. Scan is expected a real. Scan is expected only a real. Means only a real values, not a character values. Not a character values. Right? So are you getting meaning of these two? Read line is used to read the text of lines. Scan is used to read the numerical values. Multiple numerical values can be read by scan. If you want to read a single value, yes, you can read a single value also. You read the single value, you enter the single value, and just press the enter key. I want to read only 6. Yes, x is equal to 6. If I print here x, what happened? It will print 6 only. Either you read the single value or a multiple value. The scanf function allow you. It will allows you. Okay. Now these are the read line and scan function. Now the print and cat functions. print function is already discussed here. The print function is used to print the values. Say for example here, just now I accepted X value. So here I will print, and within double quotation mark, value of X is, value of X is, right? Value of X is, value of X is. And here suppose I give here X comma X. No, what is missing here? Quotation mark is missing. Value of X is, and here this quotation mark completed, right? Okay, value of X is, value of X is, but the X is never printed. X is never printed. That means the printf function is used to only display the label. Value of X is display the label. Actual value could not be displayed by using a X, right? Actual value could not be displayed by using a X. If you even though if you write after bracket here comma X, no value is displayed, right? That means here the printf function is used to display only a single argument. Only a single argument. Value of X is, only this much argument is going to be considered. No two arguments, no concatenation is allowed. But here if I write like this, print X only, now it will print X. Because only single argument is going to be accepted. But value of X comma X is not allowed, because value of X is first argument, comma X is second argument. So both arguments are not accepted in case of printf statement. It gives an error, right? Error means what? It will not display the value of X properly, right? So this is the print. Now cat, instead of print if I use here cat, instead of print if I use here cat. Now see, look, by using a cat function, it will concatenate the multiple arguments. Now how many arguments here I have given in within a bracket? Value of X, this is the first argument, comma X is the second argument, right? X is the second argument. Both arguments are specified in a bracket, so both arguments are concatenated, right? And to add it togetherly and result is displayed. Value of X is 6, but in case of print never happens. In case of print it never happen. That is why the cat is use a output function which is display the result along with the concatenation. Display the result along with the concatenation, right? Now here I'll make a small change, /n. It will skip one blank line. Again, say after this, again here if I write like this, comma /n, and this is C. Next line, again if I write like here X /n. /n is not printed properly. /n. See, this n, this leaves the blank space. First /n leaves this blank space. Value of X is, this is the label which is printed, comma /n. This n means it will ask the interpreter to move to the next line. So it is shifted to the next line, and next line at what is printed? X means value of X is printed. Again /n means it will move to the next line. So /n is nothing else. It is a new line character. /n is nothing else. It is just a new line character. It will go on printing the next line by pressing the /n command. So these are the some input and output commands, that is read line and scan, then print and cat. Data types. In R programming, yesterday will be highlighted, R programming, there are very important, very powerful data types are available. Before data type, there are many data type, data structures, say vectors, lists, matrices, arrays, factors, and data frames. We have to practice this, right? Because this we are using along with the data analysis purpose. Apart from this, there are basic data types also there: numeric, integer, complex, logical, character, and raw. Yesterday I have shown you the class, right? True, false. We usually true print class is logical, numerical value, integer value, complex number 3 plus 2i. So it gives the data type class, complex class, character. If I enclose within double quotation mark, it gives an a class character. See here, if I assign x is equal to, right, x is equal to within double quotation mark this. Yes, integer I have given, but how I gave within double quotation marks the class of z, right, is character. Though it is numeric, I enclose within a double quotation mark, so it is converted into the character. If I remove these things, then it will be treated as a numeric type. Numeric type. All are getting or not? If I enclose this, if I remove this, and if I type here welcome, and if I type here class of Z, then it is character. That means any character, not only alphabets, any character enclosed within double quotation mark is called a string character. Is called a string character. Like that, raw data, mixed data is also, data type is also there. Now we'll work out the very few functions on string, and then immediately we'll move to the some important aspects of R programming language, right? Okay, the string function. Now here str is a variable which will have a here welcome to R programming, right? What I assign the welcome to R programming, this is a string which I assign, right? This is a string which assigned to str. So if I print here str, what happened here? Now it will print this welcome to R programming language. If I want to find out the number of characters, right? If I want to find out the number of characters, print within bracket n char means number of character, n number of character of what? str 24. You count this, these are the 24 characters, right? If you count, these are the 24 characters, right? Or I will take smaller one example, right? Welcome simply. And if I have to print nchar is the function which is used to say welcome, 7 characters. Print nchar is the function which is used to count the number of characters from a string. Nchar function is used to count the number of characters from a string, right? Number of characters from a string. So nchar, right? Are you getting or not? Yes or no? Come on. Is it visible? Are you present or not? Yes or no? Come on. You keep on interacting. Pallavi, are you there? Are you with me? Pallavi, Yogesh. Are you getting? Time to time you claim it out. What is the error? STR is equal to what I have assigned? STR is equal to what is assigned? Welcome to R. Is it given in double quotation mark? You use the print STR. No, something is wrong with your syntax. Say carefully, see the syntax how I type. You tell me str is equal to what to type. I will type here. You read out str. Am I right? Less than slash hyphen, right? Str, right? What is string? Welcome. Welcome to R. This much you type. Is it visible my screen? Are, are you visible? Yes, okay. I press enter. Now here nothing is given here. I'll try to print. You type along with me. You try print. Print str. Right? Print str. Is it welcome to R is displayed? Something wrongly you are typing something you are typing wrongly. Print str. Is it coming na? Now nchar print within bracket nchar again bracket. What is number of character of str? Two times bracket completed because two brackets are there. Print 11. Am I right? Now it is coming. Yes or no? Check it, check it, check it. It is coming now. What was the wrong? Yeah, you have not closed the appropriate bracket because print nchar str there are two opening and two closing brackets are there, right? So nchar is a function which is used to display the number of characters. Nchar is the function which is used to display the number of characters. Now here the multi-string we can accept, right? Multi-string also we can accept. Multi-string, so how to accept multi-string? Yes, str, right? Str welcome to comma enter. I press return key, enter key. Welcome to R programming again comma for business analytics, and I completed now here quotation mark. The multiple lines I type, getting or not? Multiple lines I type. See, str is equal to welcome to comma R programming again comma second line for business analytics third line. Now if I try to print str, it will print the complete welcome to. That was the first line. Why it is slash n? It is a new line character because after welcome to the new line is which one? R programming. So new line R programming. Again after R programming, which is new line for business analytics. So here new line character is inserted for business analytics. New line character is inserted. Now if I want to work out the number of characters, so here I can use X is equal to n char of x is equal to n char of str. What I did, I have collected the number of characters from the string and assigned to a variable x, where I assigned to variable x, but I didn't print, right? Yes, I didn't print. So now I would like to print the x. So here print x, and that is what the number of characters, or I can use here cat, right? Cat number of characters are number of characters are slash x 49. Now this number of characters excluding the slash n character. Slash n is the insertion character. Excluding the slash n character. Slash n character is not counted in 49. Keep in mind, right? So cat number of characters are x, that is number of characters are 49. I will explain this. Multiline string. This is the string which I accepted. Multiline. str is equal to welcome to next line R programming, next line for business analytics. Then same string I printed here, print str, right? So the whole string is printed along with a new line character inserted, separation of line. Now here I try to work out x char x is equal to n char. X is a variable. X is a variable which will have a number of characters, number of character of str. So already str value is entered, from that number of characters is counted, and the same character cat number of characters are x, so number of characters are 49, right? Like this the number of characters are printed by using a nchar function. So multi-line character also we can add, and number of characters also we can print. Now next command is I would like to check whether the entered character is in a, say, another str. I will take the another string. Welcome to R programming. Now here in this string, I would like to check a single character or a range of a character, whether it is present or not, right? I would like to check whether the single character or a range of character in a string with the help of grep L. Which character I want to suppose check? I want to check, say, COME. So here double quotation COME, but where I would like to check STR, I would like to check, say, true. Why it has true? Because COME is there. Yes, welcome. But if I write like this, ZOME, ZOME, if I write like this, ZOME, what will happen now? What will give the result? It will give the result false. Why it will give the result false? Because ZOME, that sequence of character is not present in the original string, right? Sequence of character is not present in the original string. Now here, if I write here R, only R character, I have to check whether only R character is present or not. Yes, yes, true, R, yes, it is there. If I would like to check only ing, ing is there, yes, ing, true. string I have taken str2 is equal to what is WORLD. Now separately I try to print first str1, right? This will print hello. Separately if I print here str2, it will print hello world. Now if I want to combine both, pest function is used. Pest. What is pest? I would like to str1 comma str2, right, bracket complete. Now the pest command is used to combine concatenation of the strings, addition of the two strings. So hello was separately accepted and printed. Word is also separately accepted and printed. And now both the strings I combined by using a pest command. Both of the string I combined by using a pest command. So the pest command is used to combine the multiple strings, not only two strings. Like that, many string can be combined by using a pest command. So these are the some selected operations on a string, right? There are some more operations on strings are available. We'll discuss that time to time, right? But right now for practice purpose, you practice this. Last time I have already sent you this buffer, these commands, right? So today also whatever we practice I will send to you. With the help of this you do the practice, because daily lecture practice is very important, otherwise you'll not understand the next component, next part. Now after string we'll discuss the operators. Operators are very simple. In daily life we are using operators. There are different types of operators are available in R programming language. Arithmetical operators means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modular operator, right? Power operator, division operator, right? Assignment operator, less than, double less than, greater than, double greater means insert, insertion and extraction operators. Many use the insertion and extraction operator. Comparison operator, not only single equal to, double equal to is a comparison operator in R programming language. Not equal to, less than equal to, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and greater than equal to. Very simple, right? These are the real life examples or real life operators are there. Logical and or operators. Then miscellaneous operators are also there. They create series of numbers in separate 1, 10. If you yesterday only I showed you 1, 10, comma operator. So it will what will happen? It will show the numbers from 1 to 10. 1, 10. Show the number 1 to 10. That is what the series operator, sequence operators, right? So here the sequence operators. Like this, if you want to check any particular value in a particular number or in a particular range, then that also we can check in operation is also there. We'll use this at the time of writing the small script. Matrix multiplication operations. Directly we can multiply, addition, subtraction. Any operations can be possible on matrix multiplication. At the time of discussing the matrix data structure, we discuss the matrix operations. So these are the, in general, operators are available in R programming language. Now after operators, we have to go for conditional statements. So next lecture I will discuss the conditional statements, and with the help of conditional statements we have to write some programs. Is it clear? So practice is very important. If you theoretically start reading the books, nothing will understand. You sit in front of machine, in front of R, and you start doing the practice. Nothing is difficult. No programming knowledge is required. Anybody can study the R programming very easily and effectively, right? but the practice is very, very important in this case. Okay, so today whatever practicals we discuss, these commands I will send to you, just as it is you type and see the result, and you try to modify or you try to make the addition at your end, right? So I think today we'll stop here, right? Once we start the programming, we'll take a speed. Not now. Any doubt? Any doubt? Why afternoon lecture the attendance is very poor? Hmm? Afternoon lecture attendance is very poor. Why? Come on, keep on interacting. Like it is an online lecture. It is not a physical lecture. Soji, any problem? Pallavi?
No, sir, no, sir.
Okay. So you come with practice. Next lecture we'll start the direct programming tools. ठीक है. Today we'll stop here. I will send you this.